Tonight, one half of the Country Club, L.K, has his very last professional wrestling match here on this program.
TJay.com.
Trade show displays, step and repeat backdrops, pull-up banner stands, table throws, all your large printing needs. Call Display J at 301-378-9363. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
TJay.com.
In the heart of downtown Hagerstown, experience what makes this heart beat. Be inspired by plays, music, comedy, and so much more in the intimate and grand Act Black Box Studio. Let your child explore their creativity with their classes and junior productions. Unite the community with us through the magic of the arts. Inspire, explore, unite. Authentic community theater. Visit us at www.actforall.org.
After a dastardly attack on his then protege TJay Sykes, Flex Fenom challenges him to a match, attempting to bring the killer instinct once again out of the Red Prince. However, the Red Prince hesitated to capitalize and fell victim to Flex Fenom's TKO. While Flex was proven right in this instance, a dejected TJay Sykes looked on. However, a month later, TJay Sykes once again in the same position, failing to capitalize on another chance to win. And Dino capitalized and followed up with the 51st Lariat to secure the victory once again, leaving TJay Sykes on the losing end of the card. And now, tonight, we hear from Flex Fenom as he sends a message to TJay Sykes in an exclusive video here on Voltage Wrestling Television.
TJay Sykes, I gotta tell you, if there's one thing that I like better than being the most dominant professional wrestler on God's green earth, it's being right. And I want to thank you for showing the entire world that Flex Fenom is a man of his word. When I told the world you were soft and you weren't willing to do what it takes to win, you proved it. I beat you 1, 2, 3. You made me right. You lost to Andino because you wouldn't do what it takes to get the job done. You lost again. 1, 2, 3. As a matter of fact, I'm going to come have a front row seat on March 21st just so I can be right again and I can watch you lose one more time. Maybe this time you'll get through your thick skull and you'll learn your lesson. But somehow, I doubt it. I'll see you soon.
TJay Sykes will certainly have his hands full as he goes one-on-one with the mercenary AK live in Waynesboro, Pennsylvania on March 21st. Get your tickets at www.voltagewrestling.com. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by the Casually Uncomfortable podcast. Uncensored rants, randomness, and relatable topics. Join Chuck Jerome as he rants about whatever comes to his mind, wherever you podcast. Now, back to the action.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next contest is a farewell to one of our own, and it is scheduled for one fall.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Thursday Night Lightning. I'm Mike Raddick, filling in for Jason Heat this week. And we have the farewell match on tap for one of our very own. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've been around this area for the last 2 years watching professional wrestling, you have heard of the team that is about to go one-on-one against each other. Of course, we're talking about the Country Club. And here, ladies and gentlemen, is the tag team partner of the man who bid us farewell this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, Hoss Haygood making his way to the ring. And here we go. The entrance of the man of the hour. The man who will bid us farewell this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only L.K. And if you've been around the state of Maryland for the last decade, last 2 decades, you've seen this man wrestle at some point in time. He's been a member of the Rehoboth Beach Crew. He has been a member of the New Hollywood Blondes. And now a member of the 2-time tag team champions, the Country Club. L.K., of course, residing out of Hagerstown, Maryland. And folks, here we go. The match will begin. I know this has to be an emotional moment for both competitors as they lock up. Collar and elbow tie up. Hoss forcing L.K. back into the corner. And somewhat of a clean break there. L.K. pushing the man back. Obviously, these two have been tag team partners. They're friends outside of the ring. However, the competitive juices will flow as another collar elbow tie up. And L.K. this time backing the man up in the corner. And another clean break. Our audience voicing their opinion on the officiating here in this contest. And L.K. getting picked up by Hoss Haygood, pushing off, hits the ropes another time, and picked up once again by Hoss Haygood, who lets him down. And toying with L.K. at this point. Both friends, but he, of course, and whoa, what do we got here? 2 men attacking L.K. and Hoss. Looks to be Dustin Jackson and Samuel Thompson, who we saw just a few weeks back with Valerie Verman. And ladies and gentlemen, why these two are out here, I do not know. As they whip Hoss and L.K. off the ropes and get clotheslined out for their troubles. And it looks as if they're with Captain Decapitate. Yet another makeshift team Captain Decapitate is trying to put together here. And it has just been made official. Thompson and Jackson versus the Country Club here tonight. So our one-on-one farewell match. It looks like we're going to get the Country Club one last time. One last round, if you will. If you notice, the coolers are already out there. The beer is already cold. And ladies and gentlemen, now we get what we've all been waiting for. Country Club's last match, as Samuel Thompson gets thrown right back in the ring, lands on his feet, and back body drop. And it looks like Dustin Jackson is going to get the hip toss, as well as another back body drop. And ladies and gentlemen, both men look a little worse for wear as Hoss knocks the stuffing right out right out of Samuel Thompson there. Hoss Haygood picking him up for a suplex. And a 2 count on the cover. And how sweet would it be for Country Club here to end their run with yet another win. Ouch. As they throw Samuel Thompson back into the corner. The final round of the Country Club. It'd be nice for a win as L.K. and Hoss, they're not done with the man yet, and throw him in the corner for a 3rd time. You know, Samuel Thompson probably should have thought twice about getting in the ring with these two. I know, you're new to the company. This is not the way to make your mark. As L.K. comes in for the clothesline, out with the Bulldog. And tags in Hoss. And you got to figure Hoss isn't too pleased here. And Samuel, I don't even think he knows where he is at this point, as Captain Decapitate looks on. He can't be too happy about this. Hoss with a waist lock. Having a little bit of trouble with that waist lock. As Samuel goes right for the ropes. And you got to wonder what he's thinking here. Samuel telling the referee to get him back, get Hoss back. As he kicks him in the stomach. Hoss off the ropes, gets the knee to the back from Dustin Jackson. Dustin Jackson gets punched in the face for his troubles. And Samuel Thompson's coming out there with him. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go to a commercial break. We will be back after the short word from our sponsors.
TJay.com.
Trade show displays, step and repeat backdrops, pull-up banner stands, table throws, all your large printing needs. Call Display J at 301-378-9363. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
DisplayJ.com.
In the heart of downtown Hagerstown, experience what makes this heart beat. Be inspired by plays, music, comedy, and so much more in the intimate and grand Act Black Box Studio. Let your child explore their creativity with their classes and junior productions. Unite the community with us through the magic of the arts. Inspire, explore, unite. Authentic community theater. Visit us at www.actforall.org.
All right, and we are back as Hoss Haygood gets drop-kicked right in the face by Dustin Jackson, and Dustin Jackson is wasting no time. Goes right to knocking the stuffing out of both of them. He says he's the greatest here. This is his debut here in Voltage Wrestling. And while Samuel was getting the crap kicked out of him, Dustin Jackson comes in and immediately starts taking care of business. And Captain Decapitate, of course, we knew we were going to see some cheating from Captain Decapitate. As if it wasn't bad enough to have him ringside, running his mouth, we got to see him interfering in the matches as Samuel Thompson throws the shoulder to the gut there. Dustin Jackson back in the match. And ladies and gentlemen, the tide has turned here. Jackson and Thompson in complete control as he tags back in Thompson. And it looks like they're going for a double suplex here. And Hoss looks a little worse for wear. Not only the double suplex, he's going to suplex Samuel Thompson on top of him. And it looks like Samuel Thompson was not the legal man. And this is typical for a tag team teaming for the first time. There's going to be some hiccups as Haas finds himself in a headlock, or a reverse chin lock, I should say. L.K. cheering his tag team partner on, trying to give him words of encouragement as he works his way back up. But Dustin Jackson is in complete control here as he takes Haas back to the corner. Hits his head off Samuel's boot. Samuel gets back in the ring here with an elbow to Haas. Dustin Jackson follows up with a clothesline. Not much is known about Dustin Jackson. We have seen Samuel around the area before. He is usually with Valerie Verman by his side as they both bring an L.K. to the ring now. And both are just hammering away at Country Club. So it looks as if Country Club, granted, they haven't had much time to prepare for these two opponents. They weren't expecting these two opponents this evening. Now, having been in the ring with them a little bit, it looks like they may have even underestimated them. Samuel Thompson and Dustin Jackson right here wasting time antagonizing the fans. And Country Club, you can't keep a good team down for long, and it looks like these boys are about to find out what happens when you poke the bear just one too many times. Ladies and gentlemen, fiery comeback here. And L.K. not having any of this. And Haas with the jabs. A little shake, rattle, and roll there. And the elbow, if you will. And it looks like we're going to get a little wheelbarrow action here. And Dustin Jackson rolling out of the ring. Probably to avoid the pinfall there. And it looks like Samuel Thompson is not going to be so lucky. And it looks like they are going for their last call finish. Ladies and gentlemen, it does not look good for Samuel Thompson. Samuel Thompson is in the air. L.K. with the leg drop, the last call. And that is all she wrote. The Country Club victorious in the last match of L.K.'s career. One last time, your winners, the Country Club. Of course, a little reward after the matchup, some natty lights. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a hell of a ride for the Country Club. As the locker room pours out here as a show of respect for a great competitor and an even greater man.
Waynesboro, you hear me? This man right here sitting across the ring from me gave me the best year of wrestling for my entire career. Every day he lives for okay? Comes from the heart. He's been in this business a long time. I've been in this business a long time. And honestly, man, I was more happy to hold two sets of the tag team titles, two different promotions at the same time. carried me. So, right now, when I get done with the words I got to say, I want you to give this man the biggest round of applause you ever gave me life.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back with some post-match comments.
TJay.com.
Trade show displays, step and repeat backdrops, pull-up banner stands, table throws, all your large printing needs. Call Display J at 301-378-9363. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
TJay.com.
In the heart of downtown Hagerstown, experience what makes this heart beat. Be inspired by plays, music, comedy, and so much more in the intimate and grand Act Black Box Studio. Let your child explore their creativity with their classes and junior productions. Unite the community with us through the magic of the arts. Inspire, explore, unite. Authentic community theater. Visit us at www.actforall.org.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by the Casually Uncomfortable podcast. Uncensored rants, randomness, and relatable topics. Join Chuck Jerome as he rants about whatever comes to his mind, wherever you podcast. Now, back to the action.
Real quick, everybody asks who the Country Club is. The Country Club was two men, hard-working, got up during the day, bust their ass, got their hands dirty, didn't sit behind the desk, came home at the end of the day, did whatever they had to do to provide for their family, with coolers in tow. So when I look around here, it's not just two men that are Country Club, it's this whole damn building, it's Country Club. That's right! Listen to 11 o'clock news here soon, and there's another match going on here to tear this place down. A couple thank yous real quick. Chad Clark, Mike Cole, wherever you are, these are two wrestling promoters in the state of Maryland. They do this because they love it. They didn't do it to put on a quality show for you, they just care about the boys. They don't do this to pay their mortgage. They do this because they love the business. And that's why I only work for them. That's why. Thank you. My brother has finally decided to come out for eating a rock. I don't know where the hell he's been. Long time ago, he used to beat my ass. Anytime we saw him on TV, I knew 10 minutes later, the figure four was coming with them. Shit sucker, shit guard, turn around. So thank you for beating me up a long, long time ago. Stand up. Stand up. And then go there next. When I was little, they used to take me to the Capitol Center. We used to watch everybody, from the Road Warriors, the Demolition Hunters, the Giant, everybody. Every month they paid $29.95 for that pay-per-view. Every month there was a wrestling magazine. So Mom and Dad, thank you for taking me everywhere to do everything you want to do.
Hey, she was going to beat me up if I beat him up.
Honestly, good thing these guys ran in because I was going to beat the crap out of Hoss tonight. Believe that. Can't leave behind. There's 8 children from other doors in Florida. To my wife, Kathleen, our daughter, Addie. They found follow your dreams, because that stuff does come true. Guarantee you that. What else did I miss? Everybody? Last man. December 26, 2021. You guys give an idea. These two guys were in this guy. And it worked. It went well. It was a hell of a ride. Oh, take good. Thank you for having me. Thank you for being a great friend. That's all I got.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Raddick here once again with the Voltage Wrestling Event Center. Voltage Wrestling is going into our hottest year, 2024. It's been sold out crowds. It's been exciting action. You name it, it's been here in Voltage Wrestling. We are coming to your town here soon. Most specifically, we're going to be coming back to Waynesboro, Pennsylvania on March 21st for a television taping. You don't want to miss that one. Also, we will be back in Quincy, Pennsylvania at the Quincy Community Center, just a short drive down the road from Waynesboro on April 26th. That is going to be a huge event. We're going to have plenty of announcements here as the weeks come and go. You don't want to miss the action there in Quincy. And last but certainly not least, for our West Virginia fans, Martinsburg, West Virginia in particular, we're going to be in Martinsburg, West Virginia, May 17th, a little earlier than we normally are. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be back at Bad Habits Bar and Grill in Martinsburg for the action and excitement of Voltage Wrestling. We're going to be kicking the summer off early. You don't want to miss that one. Huge events coming up here in the next several months. The action here at Voltage Wrestling has never been more exciting. Get your tickets at www.voltagewrestling.com.
Trade show displays, step and repeat backdrops, pull-up banner stands, table throws, all your large printing needs. Call Display J at 301-378-9363. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
DisplayJ.com.
In the heart of downtown Hagerstown, experience what makes this heart beat. Be inspired by plays, music, comedy, and so much more in the intimate and grand Act Black Box Studio. Let your child explore their creativity with their classes and junior productions. Unite the community with us through the magic of the arts. Inspire, explore, unite. Authentic community theater. Visit us at www.actforall.org.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by the Casually Uncomfortable podcast. Uncensored rants, randomness, and relatable topics. Join Chuck Jerome as he rants about whatever comes to his mind, wherever you podcast.